Yo, yo, yo. What is up, you party animals? Welcome to another Lefty Live on a Thursday night here, Friday Eve, September 7th. What's going on? What's crack-a-lackin'? How are you guys doing tonight? Ground Fog's here. What up, Ground Fog? Greg Vanderlip. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Thank you, sir. Today was awesome. You guys are fucking amazing. Really appreciate it. Didn't see that coming. And you guys are always killing it. So thank you very much. Appreciate anybody who picked up a growler today. Looks like Eonin picked one up. CF growler. Nice, dude. Those went quick. I really did not expect those to sell out in like 3 minutes or whatever it was. That's crazy. But you live and learn. Now we know we need to order more carbon fiber. I was thinking we could do a couple different versions of carbon fiber. Maybe one with purple hardware, one with satin, something like that. Alicord, Paracord, what up? Piper, brother Kevin. I knew it would sell out fast. I'm thankful that I got the one I wanted. Awesome knife. Can't wait to get it in hand. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that. I have my carry here. I slapped the lynch clip on it yesterday just to see how they fit. They fit perfect. They actually fit really nice. Flush screw. I like that big fat screw, so she said. Comes right to the butt here, but doesn't hang over. This is the carbon fiber one with the two-way satin. And then I was carrying this aluminum one when they first came in with the sand wash blade. This one, I think, is a little more has a nicer acoustic. I don't know if you can hear it till the air conditioner kicks up, but this one, I mean, it still sounds great. It's just different. Yeah, they're both really good. And then the Stormtrooper one I put in here. I did put skiffs in this when I did a video on it. If you want to check it out, if you win or whatever, I'm going to give this away tonight. Here, I'll take it out. Also got a bunch of swag as usual. Some Divo stuff there. KPL original. Shout out to Knife Pivot Lube. Use Lefty 10 over there, baby. Here is the one I'm giving away tonight. So I did carry this a little bit because I used it to, make content for the drop. And I always carry them. And if I carry them, I use them. So this did get a little use, but it mostly opened icy pop, so I think it'll be okay. Looks good. It had a little bit of stick when I got it, but it's pretty much worn in now. Nothing there. But I'm pretty sure I put skiffs in here when I did the disassembly video. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember now, but I feel like it has skiffs in it. But maybe I did the video and then I left it alone. I don't know. But either way, the action's solid. So centering is pretty dead nuts on that. But giveaway knife tonight. I'm going to get this back in here. KPL and everything. I guess I could leave it out because people who come in later might be curious what the giveaway is. But if you want to get in on this giveaway tonight for the growler and the KPL, you will have to follow the instructions that I pinned at the top of the chat. So you just go over to the video from Corey, Stafford's EDC. You subscribe to his channel watch that video for like 30 seconds so the algorithm kicks in and they don't wipe all his subs tomorrow. And then leave a comment. And then at the end of the live tonight, I'm going to pull on random comment picker. I'll pull a comment. I should probably say the comment has to have some kind of word in it, huh? Let me change my, can I edit this? Can you edit comments? All right, hang on a second. Can I copy it at least? So I don't have to, yes, okay. Don't have to retype the whole thing. To cut the link off. God damn it. I knew I fucked this up somehow. Jesus. Sorry. All right, I'm going to try this again. How to enter giveaway. Follow link. Follow link below. Subscribe. Watch for 30 seconds and leave a comment with the word Lefty. Link. All right, almost there. All right, pin that, replace. All right, I think we're good. Somebody check me on that. Make sure I did that right. But if you didn't have the word Lefty in your comment, if you already went over there, just go back to the video and add. You can edit your comment. I just couldn't edit my my chat comment here. But I had to give a keyword. I forgot about that. My bad. So if anybody asks, go to the pinned comment and read that. I also put up a poll because there was a little conversation going on in a chat I'm in about Benchmade because they released the bailout in titanium. Smooth titanium scales in Magna Cut, I think, and it's $600. I mean, I really I haven't been like justifying them or anything or defending them, but I've basically said whatever, you price it at whatever you want to price it at. If you think that's what you need to charge to, keep your doors open and whatever. But at this point, I mean, they're just like, why is that bailout $50 more than the last expensive knife, the Narrows? That one was supposed to be so expensive because it's so hard to make so small with the coil springs. I just don't get it. I don't know. We're going to look into that. We're going to take a look over at NAF sale tonight. We'll talk about the growler drop. Shout out to all you guys. We'll talk about the if I got any new knives in this week. I did, but I kind of sent them all back out already. And then I have a box here of knives that I did pass arounds on, and they have come back, and I was going to sell them. So if anybody's looking for knives, stick around. I'll have good deals on pretty much everything. We can pull the knife out. We can look it up, see how much it is, and then I'll give my price on it. And then if anybody's interested, you guys can just email me or DM me. And then whoever says they want it first will get it. And I can just check timestamps on my email or Instagram and get back to you, let you know if you got it. I got Giant Mouse. I got Cavill knives. I got Kaiser. I got CMB. I got a Bridgeport. I got 2 QSPs, Quiet Carry, Megaron. I got knives galore up in here. So I have a Baby Barlow. Let's see. Last Thursday night class for at least 20 weeks can be in the live streams more. Oh, cool. Nice. Last Thursday night class. I get it. Awesome. NFK, what up, dude? What up, Nuts for Knives? Knife Life EDC, what up? What up? Nick, what's cracking, dude? My brother, what up? Paul Mills, what's up? Neil McKenzie, what up? What up? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for being a member, man. Nuts for Knives, thanks for being a member. Who else we got? Did I miss anybody earlier on? Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Neil McKenzie. Sharp Guy ATX, what up, dude? Who the hell is Zach? Zach stuff. Come on, man. You're probably kidding, but good afternoon. Oh, you beautiful people. What up, Greg? Matt, what up? John P, channel member. What's up, dude? Shout out to you. Thanks for being a member. Jesse Adams, same to you, man. Really appreciate you guys that sign up for memberships. It helps a lot. You can sign up. I think the lowest tier is like $2 or $5. Doesn't hurt, you know. Helps the channel. Cavity Search. What up, dude? Channel member up in here. Luke 10. He's a member as well. Thank you, brother. Anthony Kitchen. What's up? Robert Rainone. Shit. Rainone. I don't know. Let me know if I'm saying that right. I'm going to go with Rainone. Ed Harrison. What up, dog? How you doing, Ed? Derek Smith picked up 2 today. Sick, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. You guys are awesome. Stormtrooper for Shane. Thank you, dude. I love the Stormtrooper look, too. And then you can dye it any color you want. That's why we did that version for you modders out there. Ed, what up? Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it, man. Missed the CF Growler. Yeah, I think we're going to make more. You guys really like that one. So I think we'll probably do another run and we'll do carbon fiber versions and maybe try to do like a different aluminum one, something like that. I'll get with the team and we'll figure it out. But yeah, it seems like smart move would be to just do another run, right? But we'll wait a little bit. We'll see how they're received once they actually get to you guys and you guys have them in hand, see what you think. Because last time, you know, we learned a lot. When you guys got them in hand, you gave us a ton of feedback. We tried to implement as much of that as we could into this version. So we'll see if there's anything big that comes up that we should change or adjust. But I think this one's pretty dialed in. But thank you. Chris Henkel, channel member. Sup, dude. Thank you very much. Greg, you got in early for a CF? Hell yeah. Yeah, I think their website threw a lot of people off. Unfortunately, they have this feature on their website for the notify me thing where when you sign up or when you go to the website, it just says notify me. And it stays that way for like 20 minutes after they add the product. So for the first 20 minutes after the drop, people thought they were out of stock unless they clicked on the actual version. If you were just on the main like Growler V2 page, then, you know, you would only see notify me. And if you clicked on the CF one, then it would say add to cart. And that stays that way for like 20 minutes. And I don't know if they can fix that. I've asked them before. That's one downside to having a drop like this, where you have a lot of people who want something right at the drop. You know, they just have to know. I think maybe in the future, when I do the videos leading up to it, I will talk about that because I always forget about it until the drop. And then I'm like, fuck, I get all these messages from people who are like, man, it says it's not in stock. And I'm like, man, you just got to click on it. So I do apologize if anybody got screwed up with that. There's not really anything we can do about it. I've asked White Mountain if they can. Obviously, they don't want to have that happen, but it might be part of using the notify feature, you know, on their website. So, Josh Wilson, man, worked all day, and this is the first I've missed. Damn it. Oh, man, sorry. We will have some at Blade West. So if anybody's coming to Blade West, we'll have like 10 of each version, 30 total there. And then we do have a very small second shipment coming because they held some back when they first sent them to us that they kept for QC or whatever. They had to remake handles or blades or something. So they finished those up and sent them our way, but it's not a lot. It's like 8 or 10 carbon fiber and maybe the same in aluminum and G10. It's not a ton, but you know, when those come in, we'll see where we're at. Maybe White Mountain will just drop those, have a small drop. And then we had a handful that had, you know, blemishes like scratches on the aluminum or something. And we might drop those on their website for a reduced price, kind of like we did last time. So just keep an eye out. If there's one you really want, keep your email in their notify thing and just keep checking their site. You know, as soon as I know something, I'll let you guys know. Or if you know somebody going to Blade West, definitely do that. I wish I could give everybody the one they want. You know, obviously we want to sell knives, but you know, we're trying to avoid pre-orders as much as we can. You know, 80% of the stuff we do is not pre-order anymore, but that means we can't order thousands of them. You know what I mean? We have to do smaller runs. And it also helps us perfect the knife, figure out how much you guys want, which versions you like. So, you know, we just had to reorder. And then you guys, just like the MASH V2, you know, we did a second run pretty quick. We'll do the same thing probably here. Let me grab these. We got a couple of new members. I want to grab those. Casey with the member for 1 month. Proud of you, Divo guys. Great job. Thank you, Casey. Really appreciate that, man. Casey was a big help promoting the drop. He had Colin on Monday night. So thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate you being a member, man. Ed Harrison with the membership. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate you, man. You are for sure a legend. And thank you for being a member, my brother. And we got one more from David Van Steenberg is a member. Shout out to you, dude. Thank you very much for being a member. As soon as I get set up at the new crib, I'll get the ball sack back out. Hopefully, I'll know where it is. And maybe, you know, maybe I need to retire the ball sack. Maybe waving around ball sacks isn't the best thing. But anyway, thank you, David. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to see if I missed anybody here. I'm just going to run through a few people. Sorry if I missed anything. You guys can keep hitting me with messages. If I don't answer your question, just keep dropping it till I answer it. Sorry. All right, let's see. When's the restock? So we just talked about that. We're going to try to get an order in pretty soon. We do have the nip coming next. We already sent payment for most of that. They're just finishing assembly, QC. I need to get to the new house. They're going to send us those. So the nip is coming up soon, probably in October, hopefully, a drop. And then the lush is going to be coming behind that, probably in November. And then the stout V2 run is in production now. We're working on finishing the order for a new mash run. So we're doing a new, we're going to call it the mash 2.5. It's not really a V3. We're adding pivot collars. I think that's it. We're just adding pivot collars, and then we're doing different handle, different versions. I don't know if I want to tell you guys what they are now. There might be one sort of dealer exclusive in there, but we want to get that run in. And then I guess the V2 growler, another run of those would be next on the docket. So if we get lucky, maybe end of the year or early 24 on that, but once we order it, it usually takes like 3 months. So, and it's been taking a little longer now with Kubi because more people are using them. That's just kind of the nature of talking about the OEMs we use. Other people want to use them, and that's great. It's good for them. So anyway, 600 bailout is nuts. Oh, it's M4. Okay. So why is it worth 600? We need to take a look at that thing. I mean, I would say M4, if you're looking at steels, like, I don't think M4 is lesser than MagnaCut, They have lost their mind. You guys are awesome. What the F are you talking about? I don't know. What am I talking about? I got no idea, man. You got to tell me what I'm talking about. That was 10 minutes ago you left that comment. How would I know? How is an M4 bailout in tie more than a Hinder, McNeese, or CRK? Good question, my friend. Joe Howlett, what up? Vote with your wallet. Yeah, but that's what surprises me. Like, I don't understand. Are people buying these? They must be. Like, dealers are still buying them. That's, they sell their shit through dealers, right? So, Blade HQ, Knife Center, Rec, all these guys, they're DLT, I guess, they're buying these at their stupid price. I'm assuming the dealer price has gone up substantially too, and then the retail price has to go up, It's crazy to me. But if they're selling, then, I guess it makes sense. More power to them. But I'm not going to be buying them. That's the best way for me to look at. I might review them, but I'm going to ask for loaners. I can't afford to be buying $600 bailouts. I'm not going to keep those. We got a super chat here. Looks like it's from my boy Brandon Thrasher. Is that Thrasher? Yo, 5-door with the membership. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Jim Miller's a member. What's up, Jim? How you doing, man? How you doing? Let me see. So I don't want to miss anybody. Let me know if I miss anything, guys. I suck at this. Drinkwater is a member. Thank you, brother. Jeffrey Dawson's a member. Thank you, brother. Javon is a member. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Javon. He's the one who convinced me to get the bug assault revolver thing. And I took out a mean spider today, dude. He was like this big with his legs sticking out. It was one of those like long-legged ones, but he was like this big. The body was like this big. But I got up. I went way too close. I got like 6 inches fired, and I literally tore out the paint down. I went down to the drywall on the wall. Luckily, we're like spackling and shit right now because we're selling the house, so it didn't matter. But I fucked him up, dude. His legs were everywhere. And I took out a wasp the other day, but I was like 4 feet on that one, so now I get it. Plus, wasps apparently are like tanks. Anyway, check out the bug assault. I'll show you guys that thing a little later. Where's that super chat, yo? Don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it. There it is. Thrasher's Garage, my boy, stopping in to show the love. Congrats, brother, on the Growler V2 drop. Wish I was not working so I could have grabbed one. Divo is steamrolling. Keep on, keep it on, and much love. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that, man. One of my brothers right there, Brandon Thrasher. I love you, dude. Are you coming to Blade West, man? Got to drive your trailer or whatever it is. You have a trailer, right? It's not an RV, it's a trailer. Drive that puppy down to Salt Lake in October, baby. Come on. Hell yeah. I would love to. Last year I got to hang out with Stevie down at Salt Lake. Be cool to hang out with Thrasher this year. We got another super chat from Gluten-Free EDC. Big old wet congrats to you and Colin and Divo Knives. So happy for you, dude. Thank you very much. You guys are the ones that make this happen, and we know that. We appreciate you guys very much. Without the community, we wouldn't be able to do any of the awesome stuff we get to do. So thank you. Thank you all very much. And thank you for the $5, dude. You are the man. Can you use the bug assault on a person? No, I would never do that. That's not, it shoots salt. Like, this is not a weapon. I had this whole conversation with my mom the other day because she was like, my wife told her I got it. And I'm like, she's all worried about my kid getting it. She's like, and I'm like, she's 3. She can't reach on top of the fridge. Like, I keep all my pew-pews in safes. But this thing is it's a salt shooter. You know what I mean? It has a safety that she couldn't even use anyway, let alone pull the trigger. Although I did kind of like let her shoot it. Like, me and her, I held it. I had to do everything because she couldn't even squeeze it. But I let her shoot a can off the trash can. She loved it. But yeah, I'm like, some people, I get it. The fear of something happening is greater than your need for that item. And in that case, you know, for you, just don't do it. You know what I mean? For me, I trust myself enough to be safe that I'm not worried about it, you know? Anyway, let me show you. I'll show you this thing. There it is. I'm assuming I won't get in trouble for this. It clearly, I bought the one that clearly looks like a toy. I'll drop a link in the chat if anybody wants one of these. It's really cool. There you go. I'll put that in the chat. It's really cool. It's just basically a faux revolver. It does take CO2 cartridges, and then you just put in these they almost look like cap gun, you know, revolver cartridges, and they're literally two pieces of sticker or whatever tape, and then there's salt in between it in all the 8 holes. I think it has 8 rounds or whatever. And they just literally put tape in between 2 stickers. And then when you shoot it, it just fires the salt out with air, I guess. And that's it. And I mean, I made sure to get, there's one that's like black and looks a little more legit. And I made sure to get this one that's like, it looks like a toy, you know what I mean? And that's, you know, it's not. You could probably hurt somebody if you got real close and you like put it right up to the worst option, the eye. You know, if you put it right here and fire, it would come up. But like, you know, you could do that with anything. Like this is, you know, that's the thing. Like I had to tell my mom, I'm like, you worry about like my pocket knife, but yet you have a whole block of fucking chef's knives right there in the kitchen, right next to the sink that my kid takes a fucking stepping stool up to and washes her hands or plays with the sink all the time. And there's knives right there. But you're not worried about that. You're not yelling at yourself for that. But me having a pocket knife is an issue. You know, it's like, it's just a mental thing. Some people they just don't understand it, right? Like if you look at stats, I don't want to get into a whole like political argument, but like more murders are caused with chef's knives and kitchen knives than anything else, right? Nobody's using their growler for that. So anyway, I have a permanent reminder of noob days with my laser engraved SOCP. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. Benchmade, man. The noob days. I do like that. Yeah. I mean, it is one of the first. The bug out was one of the first knives I got. You know, like let's take a little test here. Let's see. Back when I started, back in my day, in like 2019, when I got really into knives, like really started paying attention, I had knives, but I wasn't like, you know, collecting or, you know, whatever. The bug out was $114. That is less than 5 years ago. This knife right here was $114. So let's see how much it is now. So this one's new for $167. So it does have free shipping. This one's $168, $180. So let's just go to like Blade HQ and see how much the bug out is at Blade HQ right now. Do they have the base? Here it is, $162. So, you know, 4 years, and we're talking a $50 bump in price for plastic. I don't know, man. I'm not necessarily like too upset with that. But then you get into like, you know, this one's aluminum. And just because it's aluminum, it's now $110 more. Like, that's fucking crazy. It's like $300 for weave carbon fiber. You know, so this is weave carbon fiber and S30V, I assume. S90V. Okay, well, that's good. S90B and weave carbon fiber for $300. You know, we got weave carbon fiber and titanium, all titanium hardware. 154 on the blade, so they got the blade right. But this was $100 today. It's a $200 difference. Now this is made in China. I get that, but $200 difference. That's that's hefty. But let's see if we can find that bailout. Is it out yet or is it coming soon? I don't see it yet. Benchmade bailout titanium. Okay. I don't think they have it up yet, like as a separate thing. If anybody has a link for that, let me know. But yeah, that's what I saw today. $600. That's just crazy. Lord Needham in the house. He's a channel member. Shout out to Needham. Thank you for the membership. Bluminati Ninja's a member. Thank you for being a member, brother. Appreciate you guys. I think I skipped ahead a little bit, but I kind of had to. I'm out of control. You know what I'm saying? I wish, brother, but it's not looking like the fire. Man, you and the fires, man. Are they that bad? I mean, we don't hear about it as much here, but you've been dealing with that for like, what, a year straight? Do they ever stop? Do they stop in the winter? Like, that's crazy, man. It's crazy. Crazy. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. I shot a fly off my shin with the salt gun. Yeah, but was it that one or was it the pump action one? Because that one doesn't use CO2. That one, it's a spring. So it's a lot less powerful. It'll kill mosquitoes and flies. That's what it was made for. This one will like obliterate them. So be careful. The way my wall looked today after I hit that spider, I'm pretty sure it would have ripped my skin the same way. Hell yeah, definitely go sub to Thrasher. It's my boy right there. Some great content. Just a great dude, man. I love Thrasher. Later, Iona. Thanks for coming by, man. I really appreciate you and your support. You've been into the growler since day one. I really appreciate that. Yeah, have a good night, man. Thank you. Tori in the house. What up, dude? I was on there when it dropped, was looking at my options with extra hardware, and boom, gone. Damn, dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, man, I really wish we'd have had more so everybody could have got what they wanted. Yeah, we had 400 of them, right? Now we kept, so there was probably like 350 on the drop because we kept 30 for the show. And then we had a few QC and we're waiting on some to come in from Kubi still. So again, there's going to be another small drop and we'll have some at Blade West. But, we're paying for these up front. So we didn't know how it would go based on the previous growler. I wasn't sure because of some of the feedback we got if all you guys were going to give it a second chance, which clearly you guys did. Truly appreciate you guys giving us another shot on this one. This one came out fucking amazing. But all those reasons we didn't go balls deep on it. And, if we had, we might have made the wrong decisions. Like we might have got my Carta then and who knows? So now we know you guys want the carbon fiber. You guys like the aluminum. The G10 is tolerable or a backup choice. So now we can go into another run, order another 400 or whatever, and kind of get the right numbers dialed in for each version. So, yeah, Lefty can shoot the pecker off a fly at 100 yards. Your mom dressed you with knee pads and a helmet to play outside. No, that's the thing. My mom wasn't like that. But just with certain things like pew-pews and knives, it's a little, she just didn't grow up around it. You know what I mean? So it's odd for her. She's German. So pew-pews for sure is something that just seems wrong, $1,000 knife or dollar store steak knife, both cut. One just looks better. Yes, sir. You are correct. Teach them gun safety knowledge and skills is the best. Exactly. That's what I said. Like, you just teach them. You know, if you take the curiosity out of it, you're better off. You know. Craig Wilkes in the house, channel member. What's up, dude? Thank you. EDC for fun. Oh, that was your comment, dumbass. Welcome. Thank you, dude. Saw your Stout V2 video last night. Really appreciate that, man. 350 is pushing it. They are nuts. 350? It was 600, dude. Wait, what was 350? Sorry. I thought about it, but if I ever tasted salt when biting into something. Huh? Sorry, I'm not sure what you meant there. I might have missed a comment. Use kosher salt for double up buck. Mine shoots 10 millimeter, 200 grain hard cast salt shot. Worst option or best option? I don't know what you mean, man. Mom needs some Xanny bars. Yeah, you guys are funny. Chef Rocky? What up? Freak Show EDC. What up, dude? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Mike's in the house. What up? Don't forget to order your LaCroix. Got my LaCroix. I got my bubblies. Oh, did that come up on the Amazon? I think I paid $125 for my bug out. Yeah, that seems fair, right? Yeah, I think 162 is cutting it for me. I don't know. These days, maybe. I don't know. I ordered my Growler V2 plus bronze hardware kit exactly the moment it went live. Awesome, dude. Thank you very much for your order. Appreciate that. It's a 28% increase in 4 years. Well, you had the pandemic come through and now a recession, I guess. I don't know. Crusty. Yeah, I think I took him out with the first shot, the wasp, but then he was just twitching. I hit him 3 more times because I thought, it would stop the twitching. It never really did. Once I picked him up with the paper towel, I made sure he was done, but I was trying to be careful because I didn't want to get stung while squeezing on him. It's not worth 162. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Ozark Trail makes aluminum knives for $5. That's a whole nother level, though. Those are Chinese made, and they're the worst knives you can get. But I get your point. Yeah, they haven't upgraded. That's true, man. They haven't done anything like that. Let me go back here. That bug out for 162, I'm guessing. Yep. Still has S30V on it. That's a great point, Z-Man. Yep. Hardcore fanboy. That's true, man. We see, like, Spyderco, it seems like is still crushing it, right? They still do the sprint run drops, and I don't pay attention to it too much, but they have the cool heat treats. They seem to be, doing well. Although I will say I haven't seen, like, when was the last time we saw like a first quarter, second quarter, third quarter release from Spyderco? They used to do it every quarter. They would have a release, and then they would have new limited batch. What were they called? Flash batch knives. They would have where's that? What's going on with that? I just am testing it. I actually prefer the wire clip. I like the wire clip better on these because I don't know, it shows the material through it. I'm not the biggest Lynch clip fan anymore. It looks fine, but I don't know. It's not like people kind of they call it a milled clip, but I don't know. Kind of seems like a bent titanium clip more than milled. It's not milled, is it? Hogue over Benchmade always. Yeah, the problem with Hogue is their designs just aren't that good for me personally. I don't know. Maybe I'll get shit for that, but I just don't love. I like their OTFs. He says, here it is, Kev. Bailout 2302. Okay, so this. Bailout 2302. Is that what we said? Okay, looks like DLT has it. Here it is. 600 bones. Come on. Guys, that's not even milled. It's literally flat slabs of titanium. They're not milled or contoured. No milling, no contouring. Just saying. It looks like they got rid of the glass breaker, which is nice. But in what world is this worth $600? That's out of control. It is M4, and it's Cerakoted black. So, like, that's not super expensive to Cerakote a blade. And it has a regular axis lock. So I don't understand why does that cost more? Why does that cost more than a Narrows that has the coil lock thing? I thought that was why that one was so expensive, you know? I don't know. Hogue has to be putting a dent in BM sales. I like all my Benchmades, but my Hogues are great. Yeah, ever since they lost the patent on the axis lock. I feel like that's when it went downhill for them. Because now you can get crossbar lock knives. Like, that was Benchmade's thing, you know? They shouldn't have let that patent fall. I don't know what they were thinking on that. Must have been too expensive or something. I don't know. Yeah. So if I already have the buzz, is this necessary? Seems like a budget buzz to me. Plus, I already got in on the Stout V2, excruciatingly long pre-order. So yeah, this is nothing like a buzz. Here's the buzz. Here's the growler. These are, I don't think they could be any more different. I don't know. I guess you'd have to tell me where the similarities are. But the pre-order thing, I get it, man. That's why we try to stay away from them. The timetables suck, you know, but we're upfront about how long it takes and people order them. So, you know, it is what it is on that. But I wish they could be shorter. Cali fires never stop here. I just showed a Benchmade fan my J-Cape, and he was blown away. Yeah, but those are crazy expensive, too. Yeah, Javon added a laser to his bug assault. There's an off season, but then depending on what crew you're on, you go start cutting trees and setting fires to thin the canopy and reduce fuel for the next season. Damn, that's crazy. Kyle Coonley in the house. What up, dude? So is Zach sponsored by Benchmade, or is he just a butterfly boy? I don't know. He's just a big fan of Benchmade. I don't know what his connection is to them. He's got connection. I don't think they pay him or anything, but yeah, I don't know. I wonder what his thoughts are on all the price stuff. I'm sure, you know, once you're in, you know what I mean? Then it's hard to, you know, it's easy to justify, and maybe there are good reasons for it. You know, who knows? I just threw that in there. It was a joke, you know. I'm funny. What can I say? So the bailout went from 270 to 600. Dude, and that's true. If you think about it, the bailout was $270 in aluminum, but it was milled. It had like a pattern in it. It was really nice. It's a great point, dude. There's no reason for the titanium one. The aluminum was super nice, and it was $270. You're gonna pay $400 or $300 extra, $325. Damn math, Kev. $325 just to go from nice aluminum to flat slab titanium. Yeah, you're right. That's fucking crazy. And it was in M4 already. Really looking for another grab, but I had to make some closet upgrades. Hopefully, I'll make it to round 3. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you. Bet you never had a happier apology. You earned it, buddy. It's great. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Damn. Sorry, dude. Contouring made a difference for me. On the V2, yeah, on all the knives, man. You know? Balls deep is usually a bad idea. That's true. Yeah. Yep. She said my mother was very different with her children versus how she treated her grandchildren. True. My mom was great all around, but I guess. But my dad wasn't into stuff like that, like I am. So I wouldn't, we didn't have that experience. You already got a tracking number? Hell yeah, dude. Coworker was a competition shooter. He's a bad motherfucker when it comes to shooting and hunting. Nice, dude. I got stung in the neck last week. Dang, dude, that sucks. Benchmade going the way of the James brand. Dude, the James brand's cheaper than them. Shit. They just came out with that button lock. How much is that? $450? That's made by ProTech. I mean, I can almost guarantee it's made by ProTech. And it's $450. It's not terrible. I mean, it's ProTech would sell it for what, $250 or $280 now, the Malibu or the Mordax. So, they have to mark it up because they have to make money. They probably paid like $180 or $160 to have it made by ProTech. And then James brand's usual markup, $450. But shit, dude, if that was a Benchmade, it would be $700. Like, it's fucking insane. I just saw somebody send an email about the Baby Barlow. So if you're watching and you're interested, I was going to ask for $200 on this guy. So I didn't know if your email was going to ask how much I wanted or just say you want it, but I was thinking $200 on this one. So let me know. Somebody else mentioned the Bridgeport, but you didn't even see it. I got an email about the Bridgeport. It's not my carbon fiber one. It's this black micarta with black blade. And this one has the studs and the hole. I would say it is slightly off. I haven't tried to adjust it, but slightly off center. I don't know how much these were. I think they were like $150. Were they like $150 or $170? So I was thinking like, I don't know, $115. So if you're watching, whoever it was that emailed me about the Bridgeport, let me know. $115 on this guy. Good action on it. Comes in a hard case like this. But I'm not selling mine. This was a gift. This is a gift from Garrett, and I love it. It has the world's strongest detent on a 395. So she's mine. Hey, Seven Ready, what up, man? How you doing? Troy in the house. What up, Troy? How's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. Chad says 150 for a 20 CB properly heat treated G10 bug out. Or is that what you're selling? You're saying? Spyderco's releases got all jacked up around COVID. Yeah. It's been weird, right? All in on wire clips and lots of knives. Yeah, I think this is what we learned from the buzz. What we learned is that the wire clip, people love it, and it's gonna work for people up to a certain point. I think once you hit like $250, people don't want a wire clip anymore, or at least they want the option to have a milled clip. So like on the Stout, we're doing the milled clip, and then you can swap it to a wire clip, but it comes with a milled clip on it as well. You know, you're paying $325 for that. These were like the same price. Retail, these were $330. Pre-order, they were $300. And I think that might be why the buzz, one of the reasons why it didn't do as well as some of our other knives. Obviously, it's more expensive than a lot of our other knives. But I think pound for pound, this is possibly our best design, our best knife altogether. But, they're still available. You can go to Knife Center, Blade HQ. They still have them right now. I don't know how many, but they have them. And it's a little surprising to me because it's so damn good. It's one of my favorite knives. Now, I know that it's our design, but honestly, it's mostly Colin's design. So it's easy for me to say how much I love this one because I had less to do with the design than he did. He had the basic design together already, and then we worked together on adding the wheel flipper on it and some minor things, but it's just so good. I love this thing. You and Casey sold me on wire clips. Hell yeah, buddy. Kunwu Padre is so good. Yeah, Padre's solid, man. So let me just scroll through. Yo, B, what up, dude? My boy. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Benchmade is just a name now. Oh, okay. You can get a CRK for $600, even less. Jacob's in the house. What up, dude? Watching the game and Lefty, of course. Had to tell him congrats. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. What game is on? What game? The Vikings? You're in Minnesota, right? Minnesota. Vikings on? Or just Thursday night? I haven't been into NFL lately. The buzz is worlds different. Still in my personal top 5. Both knives have a hole. Some great designs, Kev. I mean, I get what he was saying. I think he was just trying to say he doesn't need one. I think he was trying to figure out a way to not need to buy one, which I totally understand that concept. And the fact that, he already has a buzz and he pre-ordered a Stout, that's fucking awesome. I mean, we appreciate the shit out of that, dude. I'm just joshing with you here, but I think for the price point, that's the biggest draw, I think, to this knife is either you're not a sheep's foot person. Everything we do is a sheep's foot or a warnie, basically, right? This is a little different. This is, I think I call it what do I call it? A bellies clip or something like that. So it's just different. It's a little different design, and it's super slicey because it's such a tall, flat grind. Comes down to a really thin edge. I think Stasa or somebody measured it at 13 thousandths. And so this would be more of a user for me, I guess. And for $100 with carbon fiber or aluminum, G10 for 90. I don't know. I just think it's an easy pickup, which it seems like people picked it up. So maybe we were right. Zach's middle name is Benchmade. Reality is they realize that they have ridiculous fanboys and they can price things however they want and people will buy it. That's exactly what's happening. Don't try to get too complicated. Yeah, I don't know. I think it could be a combination of that with maybe they're lowering their quantities, so they're making less, and maybe they're making them better. Has anybody seen an improvement in quality? Because that could be it. We've all been bitching about their quality for years, their QC and everything. Like, you have to send every Benchmade I got, I had to send back. And granted, they fixed them for free and I got it back perfect, but I had to send every single one I bought brand new back. It was like 5 of them. And so maybe they cut the quantities down, so they jack the price up to make up for that difference, but their quality is better. I don't know. That could be an argument, I guess. I don't know, though, because I don't have enough of them. I haven't handled enough new ones. I just buy the original bailout and then get aftermarket scales. Yeah, you could do that and it would be cheaper. When can I order your USA made knife? I don't know, man. We're still at a standstill. I haven't had a response from the OEM in like 2.5 months after I was told it would be a day. I've followed up. I haven't got an answer. It's, man, the US thing is really frustrating, and just, it's like so hard to get something made here unless you make it. Not giving up, just saying. It's kind of, I guess it's on pause right now while we don't know, what's going on communication wise. I sneezed and missed the CF Growler, but got a trooper. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you, man. Really do. Appreciate all your support, dude. I think you get 3 Benchmade stickers with the bailout for $600. Level on up. What up? Congrats, Kev. Just want to stop in and say, job well done, dude. I'll be watching and listening. So I hope you all, my homies here, have a great night. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that, man. You is the man. What else you got? Yeah, so I'll go through the ones I have. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Fucking, you guys are ruthless. Got my GM Rio in the other day, man. It's awesome. Sick. All right, so I'm going to go through the knives. And again, I'm going to keep track through email and Instagram, and I'll timestamp it. Some of you guys already reached out about stuff, so I'll make sure, we hit them in that order. I'm going to put my email in the chat now, LeftyEDC88@gmail.com, so you can email me if you want one of these. You can hit me up on Instagram at LeftyEDC as well. So I showed you the baby Barlow titanium with G10 on it. I think this is, we'll look it up. So I want to be fair here. We'll look up all the knives so that you guys know exactly what it cost, and then I'll give you my price. So I'm in check here. So $270 right now for this guy. Obviously, I have carried this some. It's one of my favorite knives, actually. I just have not been carrying it, so that's just how I roll. I did have an edge put on it by Brent, but it's a really good edge. It's almost a mirror edge, but it's sharp. Everything's good on it. The action is very good on the knife. There's obviously going to be some maybe slight wear. I don't know, if you catch the right angle with this kind of titanium finish. I guess what I'm saying is it's not mint, right? It's been carried. So anyway, $200 for that one. It's centered. We talked about the Bridgeport. I showed you that. That one was $115. I have a Giant Mouse Ace Tribeca. So this is the Ace Tribeca in titanium. Great detent on this. I actually just filmed a disassembly on this, and I put skiffs in here. I did tighten it down a lot, so it's tight, but it's smooth as hell. There's no play at all. It's just not like a guillotine, but it's super smooth on skiffs. Detent's great. Flipper's really good on it. It is damn near dead centered, maybe slightly off to the clip side there, ever so slightly. You'll see in the video when it posts next week. I got it pretty much centered, but skips are in there, so those are installed. So let's see what this guy costs. My plan here was to do two things. See if I can pull it off. So I showed you the baby Barlow, and then I was going to go over to Lansdale and see if they have said knife, and see if maybe they have one for sale or something, so we can see if there's a secondary price or something. But they do not have the baby Barlow. Let's see, Tribeca. They do not have the Tribeca. So we'll go over to Giant Mouse. I do have a discount code, LeftyEDC at Giant Mouse. There's a link in the description if you want to check that out. So they want $285 for the Tribeca here in titanium. So I'll do 200 on this if anybody wants it. That's with skips installed in it. So skips for 200 on the Tribeca there. I have a Kaiser drop bear. So this is the Toxic Storm Fat Carbon drop bear. And then it has, I believe, I'm 90% sure I put the strong springs in there on the strong setting. So it's really snappy on this. Great action, dead nut centered, no play at all. It's a black wash finish. It's 20 CV on this one. 20 CV. Not seeing any issues or anything with it. These, I actually just looked this up. These go for, there's a little mark on the clip. See that right there? These go for $198 on Kaiser's website. So $200 on this one. So I'll do 125. 125 on the drop bear with Toxic and 20 CV. Try to get through these quick because I know some of you guys are not here for this part, but I'm trying before the move next week. I'm trying to clear out some stuff. So bear with me. I have a CMB knife. Let me just go to do this real quick. Search drop bear. So they do not have any Kaiser drop bears. Let me just try Kaiser. No Kaiser drop bears on their website. They do have a Luft, Avant, and tie for $275. Hell yeah. That's a good deal. And they have a Shadow. That's one that people weren't able to get for a long time. $330 on that one. That might be why it's still there. I don't know. So this is a really cool knife. And I'm sort of tempted to keep it because I really fucking love it, but I know that I won't carry it. So I figure I might as well sell it. This is the Kawanagari. This is one of my favorite knives this year, believe it or not. It's got the aluminum carbon fiber with blue titanium and this sort of sand wash finish. Pretty like rough looking, but you know, that's how it's supposed to look. Really cool knife. And the action on it is really good. You can do a really good reach around on it if you're not being retarded on camera. Front flip is great. Roll back is money. Just a really cool knife. Like I said, I just know that it's not going to actually get carried. So it's going to be more of a collection knife. So I'd rather move it along. That's the CMB Kawanagari. We can see how much that guy is. 8 knives. There it is. Kawanagari. We'll go check out White Mountain Knives. Has it for $199. So pull that up for you. It's a different version, but I'm sure they're all the same. So $199. These are in S35VN. So I'll do, what did I do on the drop bear? 125. So we'll do 125 on the Kawanagari as well. So 125 for that guy. Let's see if Lansdale has this guy. CMB. Let's just try CMB. No results. Okay. I didn't think so. Megaron. So I have a couple Megarons. One is like a budget knife, I think. Yeah. This is the Tagog. It's got a stud on one side, G10. Kind of a thick boy. I think it's meant to be sort of a you know, like a user knife. Very cool. I actually like this quite a bit. The Moyarl's more my speed. It has a front flipper, but I don't know. There we go. Just had to get used to it. So what I'm thinking is I will package this together with the other one because I don't really want to sell one knife for, you know, $40 or whatever. So let me just go Megaron Tagog. No, I did not want review. Amazon, sure. $30. Yeah, so it's $35. All right. So, you know, D2 or whatever. So this is just going to be, that's going to be an extra with this one. This one is the Karaki 2. So Megaron Karaki 2. This is a really nice front flipper design that they have. Good detent on it. Pops. Does have a mark right here. You can see this was passed around like most of these. So you're going to have some light wear on it. Right here. But looks good. Dead centered. All that good stuff. I'm going to see how much they are. Megaron Karaki 2. So Karaki 2 is $189. Share that with you guys. $189. So $189. It's got that little mark on it, and it's coming with this guy. So how about 120? 120 for both Megarons. All right. 120 for both Megarons. I already got an email about it. So if you want it for 120, you got it, dude. I already had somebody who picked up the 9. So this one's gone. I have 2 QSPs, 2 Penguins. These are traditional pocket knives exclusives in jig titanium. So I have the mini and the large. So this is the mini. Whoops. Detent's really good on it. I just failed it. Really nice jig tie, all blacked out. Action, solid for a mini knife like this. Let me try a Lefty. Yeah, boom. These look good. Little bit of, you can see a little bit of, you know, like it cut some stuff. I'm sure it would just clean right up, but you know, again, these are not brand new. So just want to really, really nice though, actually. Put that here. And then we have the large one. I have videos on every one of these knives, by the way, if you're curious. Dead centered. Oh, yeah. Large Penguin. Yeah, that's really nice. So I was thinking maybe a set on these two. I don't know. I guess it depends if somebody wants a set or not. Let's see what those go for. These were at traditionalpocketknives.com. Shout out to them. Shout out to Austin. Great dude. Let me pull this up. Almost done, guys. I got 2 after these, and then we're good. USP Penguin. So let's see, 120 on the mini and 150 on the full size. So 270 retail for both of these. So what I'll do is I'll do 200 for the package, 200 for the package. So if you want, by the way, these prices are all shipped to you. Like, I'm not charging you shipping or anything. Penguin Plus, sorry, I said large. So 200 for the set. If you want them separately, I got to figure that out. Hopefully somebody just takes them as is, but maybe, 100 and 120, something like that. I don't know. The next one is a wild one. This is a Cabell Knives knife. I love what they're doing, but this one is crazy. This is the Amaze. It's actually a really sweet knife. It's a kitchen knife. It was designed, kitchen folder, I guess. It was designed by Rock, Paper, Scissors Hanks. And he's a chef. Great detent on this thing. Good action. Dead centered. Great build quality. It's just a wild-ass design. So, Humpback of Notre Dame over here. What's his name? Nostradamus? No. What's his name? I always forget his name. Damn it. Somebody tell me in the comments who it is. But we'll take a look at this one real quick. This one I'll probably I'll put a deal on this one because it's going to be wild. Somebody buys it. Let's see. Cabell knife. Share this with you guys. By the way, I have a link to traditional pocket knives. I have a link to Cabell knives. They're all down in the description if anybody is looking to pick up anything brand new, if you don't want my leftovers. So this guy is $314. $314. All right. So I will start at, what do I start at? I'll start at 200 on this one. So if anybody wants to Amuse for 200, let me know. You can obviously email me a best offer or whatever. So yeah. But again, make sure you email me if you want any of these. I'm going to go in order of who said they wanted it in an email or an Instagram DM because I can't keep track of the chat. It's just not going to work. So hopefully if you wanted something, you're emailing me, LeftyEDC88@gmail.com. And obviously I'll do my best to make sure it's completely fair. I try to do that with everything. But anyway, 200 for this or best offer. So let me know. And then the last one is this one. I'm not sure I want to let it go. So if somebody ends up wanting it, but I kind of want to keep it. This is the Quiet Carry Large IQ. And that detent, man, this is just such a sweet knife. Hollow ground, M390, best tech build on this one. Smooth action. I think I did a video on it. I think I might have skiffed it. Yep, I skiffed it. And then I passed it around. And that was like 8 months ago. So I forget sometimes. Some of these have been out for a while. Dead centered. Oh, man, just great action. No play, nothing. Just such a good knife. I kind of want to keep it, but I also need to move stuff because I'm moving and you know how it goes. But beautiful knife. Go check out Quiet Carry, guys. They've been a huge supporter of the channel. I really appreciate them. Bryce over there is a great dude. They've always sent stuff for giveaway and whatnot. They've let me check out a lot of stuff to review. Just good people. And I think they recently did another drop of the large drift. So check that out. We're going to go check out the website now and see how much this guy was. And then we're going to go back to NAF sale real quick just to see if any of these are available. And then we'll wrap that up because I know some of you guys hate this part where I'm selling knives. So hold on. Large IQ. Oh, I might want to show you. I'm guessing it's like $300. No. Wow, it's on huge discount. $186 for this one. Damn, Quiet Carry. Dude. That's fucking awesome. You guys should be buying these. Go buy these. Holy shit. I might just keep it now. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth selling for. Oh, man. All right. Well, I got to go lower than that, right? Can't go to 186. I was going to say 200. I thought it was 310. Holy shit. Oh, it's so damn good, though. All right. I'm going to go with 160 because, honestly, I'd rather just keep it at that point. It's such a good knife. Damn. I can't believe those are on sale for 186, guys. I can highly recommend. I mean, it's flipper only, so that's the one thing some of you guys won't like, but it's so sleek. It's just, it's such a good knife. All right. The other ones are 192, 192. This one's sick, dude, with the black. And they have Sezzle. And they have fucking Sezzle, guys. All right. 160 on the IQ large. I think that's it, guys. That's all of them. Put them all back in the cases here. And then move on. All right. I think that's it. Let me make sure I don't have anything else sitting here. Nope, nope, nope. These all came in. I love all these. Dude, my front row of knives is down so far. Like, I have, well, all right. I'm not going to count Divos, but I have the Buzz. I have my Trevor Berger Urban Custom. I have Gunslinger Jack. I have, of course, my Sweeney. Love this thing. I have my F5.5. And I have my Lefty Vero Synapse. And then shout out to Berg Blades. He actually told me the other day I can keep this. The Mini Barber. I fucking love this knife. The size on this is just so perfect. I put skiffs in it yesterday, so there's a video coming on that. Such a cool knife. But that's like my front row of, like, you know, nicer knives, I guess you'd call it. And then I have all my slip joints. Don't you worry. I got all my Jack Wolfs. I got my 2 Vanishes. Love those. And then I got a bunch of Divos. You know how it goes. And I forgot my Denka, my Cavill Denka. I keep it in the back because it's in a slip. Love this knife. Cavill knives, Denka. Absolutely fantastic. And I got a Northwoods slip. Shit. Kidding me? And I got the Bridgeport. And then, yeah, Divos. And then I have the Native 5. This is a gift from Colin. Absolutely love this knife. So, anyway, that's all the stuff I'm selling. Sorry, I'm going to skip way ahead now. I know you guys are going to, yeah, if you need me to answer something, just ask again. Sorry, guys. I stopped looking at the comments for like an hour. And again, if you wanted anything, email me or DM me, and I will do it by timestamp. If you were not the first person, please do not get mad at me. I am sorry. I wish I could sell you the knife. You know, wish I had more, but you know, it doesn't always work out that way. So just let me know. I fucking hope I got that, Chris. Sick, dude. I'm hoping you got it too, man. Weird seeing Lefty with a Spidey in hand. Why? Dude, I fucking love this knife. I can almost flick it sometimes. Woo! Look at that. Lynch clip. It just matched the hardware better than the MXG gear clip I had. It has a regrind on it from DCC. I always forget who that is. Somebody can let us know. DCC, but man, this is the best Spyderco in my opinion. The only one I own, but I love it. Shout out to Colin for that gift. Missed out on the growler. Won't be buying much for a bit. Just found out I'm paying $2,700 out of pocket to fix my AC. That's with a home warranty. That's not bad, dude. That's good. Weren't you talking about $7,000 the other time? Like the other week? You know? I mean, the home warranty is not going to cover the full thing. They usually cover up to like $3,000 or something. So, you know, if it costs $6,000 to fix, they pay $3,000, you pay $3,000. At least they're paying some of it, you know. I mean, I know it still sucks. You selling? Nah, dude. Nah, I love this. I had another one, but I sold it. This is mine. This is mine, baby. This is my Lefty knife. I've sold all the other ones because this one's better. This is just the best Lefty knife. And personally, I don't know. I'm not that big on Lefty knives, I guess. I'm so used to righties, but this one feels right. Just feels great. But he probably has every version available on his website, so go check out the website. Wouldn't be for a discount though, so sent you a DM you'll want to see. Okay. I got a bunch of messages. All right, thanks, Kyle. I'm trying. He sent me the order of how people wanted a certain knife. That's why I was trying to stick to email and DM so I can track the time better, so that I don't have to rely on the chat, because then it's going to get ugly, and I'm going to piss people off. So I don't want to piss everybody off, honestly, but I also want to sell these knives. So let me see. Let me see. I can tell you, I got Shane on the Bridgeport. He hit me up at 946. So I'm assuming if he was cool with the price, then that one would be him. What else? Okay, I got a guy for the Baby Barlow was interested. I got a bunch of you guys who wanted the Bridgeport. I see that. Okay, so Shane is out on the Bridgeport. He thought it was the carbon fiber one. I'm deleting your email. Thank you, dude, if you're still watching. I appreciate you watching and everything. But all good. So now it looks like might be Paul. I'm going to have to do this after. I just don't want to bore you guys with this. So I'll hit you guys up after the live. I'm going to wrap it up pretty soon. And I'll hit you up right after the live. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm pissed you didn't do the sales through the chat. There's no way I could have pulled that off. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Just wait a couple weeks and you can get Kev Sweeney at a discount. Hey, man, you never know. That's, you know, it's how it goes. Ebbs and flows. Doesn't mean it's not the best knife right now, in my opinion. Evo 4 Lefty. Can't wait. You know, I was thinking about it last night. I forgot I ordered it, and now I can't remember. Did we have to pay that in full? Or am I going to be sitting on a $500 payment when they come in? I hate that. I wish. See, this is the thing. People don't believe me when I say I like pre-orders and I like upfront payments, right? People always think I say that because I have a knife company and we do pre-orders. But the truth is, I want to just pay for the shit and get it over with and then get the knife whenever it's done. So I don't have to worry about paying it off later or whatever. But I kind of get it with Evo or CKF because it takes them 2 fucking years to do it, so it kind of makes sense. When's the next batch of growlers? I talked about this earlier. We're going to put another order in. So maybe end of the year, early next year, they'll be done. It's probably what we're looking at. Nah, just $250, then $450 next payment. So yeah, $500. What I was thinking, right? $250 up front. Okay. So $650 for a plain Jane and what, M390? Jesus fucking Christ. Where does that price come from? You have a Lush Proto for sale? No, I do have a Lush Proto though. But we usually don't sell the Protos until after. Well, I guess we do sell them. I don't know, but I like having this one, so I don't think I'm going to sell it. Probably wait, sell it at a show or something. I don't know. We sold a bunch of those already at shows, so we really just, I think, each kept one, not two. Didn't think you'd get rid of the eye Mamba. Yeah, it mostly was just the finish on the blade. It was such a mirrored stick, like fingerprinty finish. It bothered me. But the knife is fantastic. It's just like I was saying. There's nothing wrong with the knife. It's just me. Like I rotate through shit. Like I just showed you those are my core knives. It's like 6 knives, folding knives. If you count, I have every Jack Wolf and I have 2 Vanishes. So, I mean, that's another like 20 fucking knives, but that's a collection sort of. I don't know. It's weird how I sort of have more in slip joints than anything now. And I fucking love it. I like having it paid way in advance too, because usually when the drop happens, I'm broke. Right. Or when the knife comes in, you feel like you already paid for it. So if you don't like it, you can just sell it and not feel bad about it. And it's like you just made some money. And usually you can sell it for what you paid or a little bit less because, and for me, I get to make a video or whatever and then sell it. It's all good. Double that growler order next round for the CF. Yeah, I was thinking maybe doing CF in purple, maybe doing CF in blue again, doing, just CF and satin, and then maybe test out a different carbon fiber with it. We want to do the weave because we love the weave with the contour. It just looks so good. But we're doing some camo carbons with the nip. So maybe we'll see how those come out. If they handled the material pretty well, then maybe we could do some more. We could do some growlers in it. We'll see. And then maybe like a textured aluminum or something. I was talking to White Mountain about it already, so we'll see. But yeah, dude. And I don't think we'll do G10. At least they're upfront on the timeline. Yeah, that's for sure. There's a long list of knives Kev said he was keeping only to sell later, sometimes the week after. Yeah, but I don't say like I'll never sell this. I just say I'm not selling it right now. It's just how it goes. Eb, let me check out his Lush. Thing was dope. Those will sell like hotcakes. Yeah, hopefully, man. We only ordered 300 of those because, again, upfront payment. And we didn't, we got to make sure people like it. We did make changes. This Fuller is going to be a little taller and sharper. That's the plan, is to make it sharper because we felt like it wasn't as sharp as it could be for flicking. And then the flipper tab is going to be slightly more pronounced so you can get a better flick on it. Honestly, though, anybody who spends just like a day with this knife falls in love with it. But it does take a second to get used to this flipper tab. So I think making it a little bit more intuitive off the gate will be good. But those should be done in October. Still got your mini Tempest? No, I haven't had one of those in forever. But I do want an 80s one on that new run with Caviso or whatever. Those look sick. What's going on here? It's a little tricky with him claiming that to be a threat and has somewhat implied that he might take legal action if I try to ruin his reputation, would be the result of his actions. What did Todd Carr say? I don't want to blow this up. I just want to know what the hell is going on. Are they at least up front on the timeline? Todd. Acid test kids. Todd. I don't see what he's replying to, though. Here we go. Might be time to make it public then if he's refusing options that would settle it. Give it a bit, and if he doesn't see reason, tell him you're taking it public. Okay. That's the gist of it, dude. It's completely whack, terrible way to run his business. My best option, according to him, is to sell the book spot in his Facebook group, something I shouldn't need to do. Okay. Hey, man, this is getting juicy. He finally answered me with more excuses, says he'll eventually get around to making my book order, told him that I no longer want a piece from him. He refuses to refund my down payment. Uh-oh. Down posit? I like that. Who is it? Montcon NB. How's it going with that custom knife maker still being jerked around, or did things clear up? You didn't tell us who it is, damn it. Who is it? That would be making it public, I suppose, right? Nobody watches this. Nobody's watching this, dude. Who is it? Double that Grauer order. Okay, we were there. Sorry, guys. I got drawn into that. I want to know who it is. I've got only one analog safe, unfortunately. My others are keypad. What's wrong with that? Is there something wrong with the keypads? Are they like easier to break into or something? I have two, and they both have keypads, but then they also have keys. So what I do is I put the key inside the other one. So if the battery dies or whatever, I can open the one, get the key out, and open the other one, vice versa. So that way the keys aren't floating around anywhere, and I can get in either way. You know what I mean? Foreseeably, unless they both crap out at the same exact time, which would really suck. But I think I have some kind of backup way to get into one of them, but I can't remember. But I also didn't spend a ton of money on safes. I have like one, it's like 24A. I swear it was pretty cheap. I think it was like under $100. It's like $50 for the safe. And it's been amazing, dude. It has fucking thumb pad, keypad, and key. And it has a nice little shelf in it. I've been using it for maybe 2 years now, and it's flawless. I've never swapped the batteries once. My other safe is one of those, what's, the brand that everybody gets on Amazon? Decent brand, but just kind of like the Amazon brand or whatever. Here, let me pull up Amazon. I'll show you. Safe. It's going to come right up. Not Amazon Basics. It's Amazon Basics. Can't believe they sell everything, I guess, now. So maybe they bought that brand that I'm thinking of. Anyway, they used to be the one brand you would see everywhere when you search for a safe, like an affordable safe. You know what I mean? Shit. All right. Well, whatever. It's not coming up. But yeah, that one, I have to change the batteries like every few months. It feels like every 6 months, maybe. It's like on red, and I just had to swap them out today. But that one's like a shorter one. I don't like it as much. I kind of just stand it up. When I get to the new house, I plan on like mounting them, because right now they're not even mounted, which is kind of dumb, but I'm not really trying to protect anything crazy either. Would fat camo carbon drive up the cost? The golf ball aluminum would be sweet. Yeah, the golf ball aluminum would be sweet. Camo carbon, fat carbon. Yeah, I mean, it would drive it up a little bit for sure. But if we supply the material, that lowers the cost from Kubi, and then we just have to factor in the cost of each scale, kind of. So I mean, at most, it might add like $10. I don't think it would add that much. So I think it'd still be worth it. But honestly, I kind of like this shit better. I don't know. What up, Bobby Numbers? Cracking, dude. How you doing, man? You're jumping in on the Keenison Fido drop. Is that a hint? Is that a hint? This was before I started reading all that, I think. But maybe that was a hint at who it is. But they were doing like $50 book spots, so I don't know if you would really care about $50 that much. No, is that little flipper they're doing? It does look cool. I would love to review one, but I don't think that I would buy one, especially right now with the move. I'm trying to just take it easy. Do you have a favorite Divo design? You know, the Buzz is really one of my favorites, but I don't think I have a favorite. It's kind of like whatever the new one is that we get in for prototyping, or the new one that comes in production is kind of my favorite. Like, I'm really loving the Growler right now. I do kind of gravitate towards that Buzz, but I mean, the Stout, the Pony Stout, no, I don't. I love them all. That answered that, didn't it? The Lush. You named your next knife after my sister? Actually, I named it after myself. Back in the day, I was a bit of a lush, and women carry knives used to call me Lefty Lushy. So it kind of went with our alcohol thing. So spot on. Took me a couple minutes to adjust. Yep, that's how it works. But once you do, it's great. But we're trying to cut down that timeline a little bit. Let's just cut to the chase and go with fat carbon inlays and S90V on the next round of growlers. Yeah, but inlays or scales? Because that's a big difference. If it's inlays, then we're going to have titanium. It's going to drive the price up, obviously. And we're still trying to do that US growler that's more premium. So we kind of want to keep this one in this range, I think. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Nope, I don't have an Evo. Benchmates lost their minds. Yep. I've only ever bought the one custom, and I don't think I would ever do a book spot with someone. Same reason I don't do pre-orders. I'm a distrusting person. Hey, man, that's probably smart. Are you aware of the Amaze Peregrine? No, I don't even know what that is, dude. Let's see. Amaze Peregrine. That's kind of an for me. You know what it looks like? It looks like the Megaron Pagos, you know? I don't know. Not my favorite. It's cool. I mean, I'm not talking shit. I just think it's, style-wise, it's not for me. Plus, it has one-sided stud. ZDP 189 is pretty cool, though. Maxace does some cool shit, don't they? Price-wise and material-wise, they're doing some cool stuff. So Liberty Gun Safe turned over the master code to the FBI. Oh, that's fucked up, right? Isn't that fucked up? That is very fucked up. So they can get into anybody's gun safe now. Damn. I'll hit you up on IG, still deciding what I'm going to do. You've actually handled one of his customs. Okay. Have I shit on this person? Century? I don't think it was Century. It's that brand. I don't think it's the Century. I think is more like better. It's like more premium. Liberty's definitely more premium. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Maybe it is Century, but I don't think so. FBI gave a backdoor passcode to a guy's safe that was at the J6 ordeal. with no warrant or anything. All it took was a phone call. Yeah. Yeesh. I used to be a locksmith. I know that it's easier for most to crack the digital keypad code than cracking a dial. However, unless it's a giant safe, most criminals are just going to cut it open. Yeah, or not take it. Got it. I'm getting it now. Yeah, that's fucked up. Since you have the list, if I'm next on the virtual. All right, 1000% want it. I have to be up at 5:30. Don't worry, dude. If you were, I got you, man. I got you. You're my boy. You're my boy, man. Don't worry. If you were next, you're getting it. Just bought the growler. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you very much, sir. A safe company has your codes and gave the numbers to the FBI. Damn it. What am I going to do? What would be worth keeping in a cheap safe? I don't know, but what's a cheap safe? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's a cheap safe? My safes they work. They're fine. They're strong, but they're not like $500 tall ass gun safes. You know what I mean? They're not dial safes. Like, there's levels to it. You know, I have one that I keep like documents in, and then I have one that I keep pew-pews in. But they're like smaller ones, you know? Anyway, why am I telling you this? It's not Keynesen. All right, cool. I was just joking, by the way. I didn't think it would be. The down payment was $5. Yeah, that's tough, dude. 500 bones. 500 bones. So it's like a custom deal. Got it. Like a real custom deal. The little flipper is the Basset Hound. The Fido is a very thin knife. Not sure how they are describing the Fido. Okay. I thought it was the one with the little ghost flipper. US mash would be sick. Yeah, that's true. Would be, wouldn't it? It would be sick, wouldn't it? All right. I'm going to jump to the end here. The end. Let's do the giveaway. So hopefully you guys went over and subscribed to Corey's channel. I'm going to go check on that real quick and see what's cracking on here. He's at 987. So, you know, I was hoping we could get him to 1,000 tonight. So are there 13 of you here that are not subscribed to Stafford's EDC? Could you do me a favor and go subscribe to Corey? And if you want to get in on the giveaway, I'm going to put the link to the video here. If you want to get in on the giveaway, you just go watch that video for 30 seconds or more. Leave a comment with the word Lefty in it and subscribe to his channel. If we can get to 1,000, I'll pull the trigger on this giveaway. Now, if we can't, then I'm just going to keep going till 1 a.m. I'm just kidding. But if you guys do me a favor and go over there and subscribe, I would truly appreciate it. Corey, you know, this isn't like, hey, let's get my buddy some subs. You know, we just want to get him some fake subs. No, Corey has been putting in the work. He's been at it he's been on YouTube as long as I have, as far as I know. We've been chatting for the longest. He's a local buddy, actually. He lives like 20 minutes from me. He's a great dude, and he definitely deserves more subs than he has. So I would like to get him to 1,000 tonight. And the channel, it was named something else before. He used to do the channel with another guy. Like they both would do the channel, but then he took it over because the other guy kind of stopped doing content. I forget what the hell it was called before. But he's a great dude, and he's very smart. He's very smart. If I ever have questions about like how a mechanism works or like shit like that, that's my guy right there. So, buddy of mine put in a huge walk-in safe underneath the basement when he built his house. He only uses it for cold storage now, though. Makes some good beer in that room. Is it a Liberty? Imagine that, dude. Imagine these guys with like bunkers and they use like a Liberty safe door to get into their bunker. Oh, shit. He's at 991. Come on, folks. No, he's at 1K. I see 1K. All right, you guys did it. Shout out to all of you guys for doing it. Somebody confirm he's at 1K for me, please. I'm hoping these don't all drop off. If you can. I know I'm asking a lot here, guys. But if you can, after this stream, just go watch a video or two of Corey's. Go turn one on before you go to bed or whatever. Let's let him keep these subs. I hate with a passion when we do this and then YouTube just strips away the subs. It makes no sense. Like, why wouldn't they want these people to subscribe to him so that, you know, they can see more content? Like, it's just weird. Yeah. 1K. All right. Sick. Awesome. All right. So only need to watch for 30 seconds so they know you're not a bot. Is it 30? I don't know. I just say 30 or more now because I'm like, I don't know. I hope that 30 I don't want to make people sit there for 5 minutes because, you know, then you can't watch this. But I know people buy fake views. But, you know, you're watching, you're commenting. I probably should make you like the video too. You're subscribing. Like, you're doing more than just watching the video and getting a view. You know what I mean? I don't know. But Rocky, it's my man. What up, Rocky? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? All right. So we're going to go over here. So I'll give you guys another minute to get over there and leave your comment if you're going to get in on this giveaway. So this is the comment picker app or website. So I put in the video and then I filtered duplicates and then I filter by words and I put the word lefty here. Okay. And then number of winners 1, show random, whatever. Animation. Oh, dude, you can do a wheel? Hell yeah, let's do a wheel. Let's do a 10-second wheel. Hell yeah. All colors advanced. 30 colors. Okay, yeah, we'll do all colors. Results setting. Add a theme color? Nah, all right, let's see. 100 comments. Hell yeah, 115. All right. So this is it, guys. Wait, I put lefty. Yeah, the capital doesn't matter. It picks it up. It's not a big deal. The giveaway. Yeah, I'll show you the giveaway. So you guys take 1 more minute to go over there, comment on the video, watch 30 seconds, like and subscribe to my boy Corey. And then, yeah, the capital doesn't matter, guys. It picks it up. Trust me, 115. There's no way it's not picking up the all of them. We have a Stormtrooper Growler V2 here. 154 CM blade. This is the one I carried to do content on it for the last week or so, but it's in great condition. Had a little bit of lock stick, but I basically broke it in. I don't feel anything. It feels great. Drops. So giving away a growler on Growler Day, of course. And if you're just tuning in, I went through a whole box of knives that I'm selling. If you are looking for knives on a deal, go watch this back later, and you can email me if you're into any of them. If they haven't sold already, I'm going to go in order of how people hit me up. But we have the Divo Growler, and we have, shout out to Knife Pivot Lube, the KPL Original. And that is going to be our giveaway tonight. So let me put all that back in here. Of course, I dropped that KPL. Where the fuck? Dude, literally went to the wall, to the window. Till sweat dropped down my All these bitches cross. They're going to copyright me for that one, probably, with my perfect singing. All right, there it is, all sealed up for the winner chicken dinner. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to hit it one more time, so you're going to see this change from 115 to 123. Yeah. Do I win? Do I win for that prediction right there? Are you kidding me? All right. All right. Here we go. We're going to get a cool wheel, apparently. Oh, yeah. Check this out, dudes. Check this out. We got a wheel. Too bad you can't see the whole wheel. Can I? No. Still doesn't really. Hold on. Well, maybe. Do you guys? Yeah, you see the full wheel. Okay, cool. All right, here we go, guys. Where's the start button? Do I click here? Where do I click? Do I hit enter? Oh, I just click on here. All right, you ready? Here we go. 10 seconds of this, baby. 10 seconds. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win the growler, baby? Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? Demon Knock. Demon Knock with the win. Demon Knock 13, baby. With the winner chicken dinner right there. There you go. There you go. Demon Knock. I'll be sending this out to you, brother. Shoot me a DM or an email just to confirm your address hasn't changed. Let me get rid of this shit. Shoot me a DM or an email. Make sure your address hasn't changed. Just because your name is not actually Demon Knock, I'm not going to be able to look it up and get your address. And I don't remember your actual real name. Sorry. So email me or DM me, and I'll get this out to you, brother. Shout out to you. I'll give you my email again just in case you don't have it from last time. Email.com. At least I think you won something not too long ago. But I got 7 knives on the way. It's cool. Nice, dude. Good for you. Wish I knew what you were trying to sell. It's all in the live, man. You just go back and watch the middle part. It's a Kaiser Drop Bear, a CMB Kawanagari, QSP mini and large penguins in jig titanium, quiet carry, large IQ, Cavil knives, Amuse, 2 Megarons, a Karaki 2, and a Tagag, a Giant Mouse, Ace Tribeca titanium, and a Bridgeport 395 V2, and a Baby Barlow from Urban EDC. There you go. But if any of those interest you, you can go back and find where I showed them and gave the price and everything. Hopefully that's a good enough rundown. All right, give us the Wheel of Gay every day, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're bringing the Wheel of Gay all the time. I love it. He won a house. He won a house. What the hell are you talking about? He won a house. All right. You guys, you good? I'm good. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go sign some papers tomorrow for the settlement, so I gotta get up early. And yeah, I love you guys. Again, thank you all so much for the growler drop. You guys are amazing. We really appreciate it. Means the world to us that you guys keep supporting us. Thank you so much for that. We'll keep trying to take your feedback and roll it into the knives as best we can. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Appreciate all of you. I love you guys. And I